have just identified a person of interest in the shooting death of an Atlanta club owner. Police are looking for Jonathan David Sodo in connection to that deadly shooting of Michael Gidewon. He was shot and killed outside the Republic Lounge over the weekend. Meanwhile, we just got our hands on the 911 calls, and they're shedding new light on this deadly incident.
We heard gunshots, and I woke up suddenly, tried to look through my window, and I saw a few people around. I think what I'm thinking is a body of a person dying in front of the club.
We were just inside, and we just came outside, and somebody shot the owner. He's on the floor right now. I think he shot him in the head.
Tough to hear there. Police believe an intoxicated customer killed Michael Gidewon after getting kicked out. If you have any information that can help, call Atlanta Police or Crime Stoppers.
Right now at noon, we're getting a closer look at the man Atlanta police say they want to talk to after a homicide on Brady Avenue. This was Saturday. His name is Jonathan David Sodo. He's wanted in connection to the death of Republic Lounge co-owner Mike Gidewon. Authorities ask anyone with information about Sodo's whereabouts to call Crime Stoppers. Valentine's Day.
Good morning. Today is Thursday. It's February 9th, the year 2023. So there's a $100,000 reward for the capture of the man accused of killing Michael Gidewon. His brother Alex is offering us $100,000. I could use $100,000 and get out there with my detective hat, go out there and find this nigga. Where he at? $100,000 because you know he hiding. Okay, so listen, y'all. I'm going to read you a very sad reminder. His brother wrote a statement. They knew this guy who did the killing, who shot him. This is why I keep my distance from people, y'all. I've had situations where people have rode in my car, been in my home, went on trips with me, gone places and did stuff with me, broke bread with me, ate dinner, breakfast, and the whole time they didn't like me. And when I discovered this, in many instances it was too late because they had done something very horrible to me. And that's what led me to the whole YouTube experience, niggerville, all this stuff from things that happened to me personally. When I read what this man wrote, I believed every word this man said because I've had this happen to me. There's something wrong within our culture, within Black American culture, where we don't like each other, but we will pretend that we do. Pretend to be your friend, but the whole time there's jealousy, envy, and hate. So many Black people have been killed by people they personally knew they thought were their friend. They thought this person liked them and they didn't. The same with that young lady who was in Cabo, Mexico. Killed by friends she thought were her friends who recorded her naked. Y'all, that was so despicable to me. But this case here takes the cake. So I'm going to read you all what he wrote. Alex issued a statement. And this is what he wrote. He said, "How did this happen? Why did this happen? I trusted you. Anybody that knows me knows I keep a small circle, but I let you in. I trusted you with my family. You've been around me for over 20 years. Always took care of you. You would get drunk and you get kicked out of the club, but we worked it out because I saw you as family. I would always find ways that you could eat with me, traveling and partying and celebrating life together just for you to take my little brother's life. What the fuck happened, Sodo? How could you do this? How could I not have seen the envy in your eyes? How could I not have felt the jealousy in your heart? How could you do this? How could I not have seen it in your eyes? How could I have not have felt the jealousy in your heart? Alex said Sodo executed his brother, stumped him in the head, and then walked away, shot him in the head, and then walked away. He does not understand how any of this, how he could do this after all his brother did for him. My family would never be the same again. Alex finished by writing that he would not turn back, he could not turn back time, but he would try to find justice for his brother and his family. He wrote this post, and he put it on his Instagram page. I was trying to pull it up earlier. My phone won't, either I can't, let's see. I was trying to pull up the post because I was going to post it. Yeah, here he's offering $100,000 for this guy. $100 grand. I got it. $100,000. You know, and also about this part. I saw you as family. I could always find ways that you could eat with me, traveling and partying and celebrating life together just for you to take my little brother's life. What the fuck happened, Sodo? You know Mike's family. His wife, their children. How could you do this? How could I not see the envy in your eyes? I wish I had. I just wish I had knew. I wish I knew. But I didn't, and now my family are paying the ultimate price. And just can't understand why. You executed my brother in front of the club, in front of people. You walked home like it was nothing. You had so much hate in your heart, and you stumped him in the head as his body lay on the ground. My family deserves to know why you did this, even when me and my brother had our issues, he always took care of you. He always showed you love because you were my friend, so he never switched up on you. I kept replaying this shit in my head over and over, and I still can't believe you did this. I can't describe what it's like facing my mother and family knowing my brother was murdered by someone we trusted. My family would never be the same again. Atlanta and people all over who have supported me over the years, I need you now more than ever. I'm giving a $100,000 reward to anyone with information leading to the rest of my brother's killer. I need your ultimate love and support. I can't rewind time, but I need my mother and family to feel justice has been served. This is my plea to anyone knows where he is. Please speak up and call the authorities. For all the years we spent together, so you fucking gutted me. They knew that, guys. Y'all, I've told you all this 1,000 times. That's why I don't want people in my house. And you know I bought this house, everybody's like, oh, we gonna have a party, you gonna come out. No, you ain't. You niggas ain't coming out here. No, you ain't. I did a few events with family, I'm stopping that shit too. Too much jealousy, envy, hate. I've seen this. I know how people are. I know how they respond. Their hearts are just too evil, y'all. Their hearts are just, there's something in our culture. Like a green-eyed, it's like a monster takes control. Because I've had people around me over 20 years that I had to get rid of after they harmed me in an irreparable way. I've seen this with friends, family, and relationships. I have seen it all. I've seen it all. So I always tell people, y'all gonna learn to stay away from these niggas. This man trusted this man. They traveled together, been places, family, friends, over the house. And you get drunk. See, when they get drunk and high, people say when people get drunk, the truth comes out. Is that true? Maybe it is true. Jealousy and hate and envy, anger about nothing. The man could have left that club and went on home. One of the things I don't like is somebody's consistently drunk. I don't want them around me. They got to be drunk. They got to be high. It just goes haywire. I've seen it. It's got the scars to prove it. Literally on my face. I've seen these people get drunk and act a damn fool. See, when I drink, I'm a type of person who quickly can get alcohol poisoning. So I throw up. Once my body absorbs so much liquor, I don't get drunk. I get physically sick and then my body begins rejecting it. I can't get drunk. So I've never been drunk a day in my entire life. As soon as I absorb too much liquor, my body's like, hold up, wait a minute, it's time to get this out. And I'll spend the next few hours on the toilet. I'm throwing up. But some people can drink and absorb so much alcohol that they become monsters. But they probably were monsters already to begin with, even before the liquor and stuff. But I listen. You want to hang around your people and your family and your friends. You want to have a circle of people. But it's getting to the point that it's almost impossible. So much untreated mental illness, alcoholism, drug abuse. They never go get help. They never go resolve the issues. They never, ever, and they do something tragic like this event that happened here. And they say when people drink, the truth comes out. How they feel about you. I've kind of rejected that notion for years, but I'm beginning to realize it's very true. When people start drinking and getting high and they start running their mouths and saying stuff, I've seen this with my family members and friends and significant others. As soon as they get drunk, they begin to say things. You say, where is this coming from? That's why when I do events here from here on out of the house, there ain't gonna be no events here around the house. I don't even know why, because ain't no liquor gonna be over here. Sure, y'all come over here. We got cookies and ice cream, and we gonna sit out here on this deck. You ain't got it in this house. I just don't bother with people. I'm about too old. We ain't about to be traveling no places and doing stuff. These niggas too crazy. Now all these people getting shot and killed by people they personally knew, somebody you thought was a damn friend. Someone you thought you knew, and this is what they do to you and your family. Without a care in the world. I don't want them niggas around me. I don't care what y'all say. I don't want them ignorant ass niggas around me. If you ain't like the shit, y'all don't like what I got to say, fuck you. Because I don't want them niggas around me. They deadly. They will kill you. And they don't care. Their hearts are as black as this damn shirt. I've learned. Keep the niggas away. I say hello to them. Hey, y'all, what y'all doing? Like, y'all have fun. That's it. I haven't really, over the past 20 plus odd years, I haven't really tried. There was a little road trip I took, I almost died on. But anyway, with these niggas. But, I've learned to stay away from people, particularly in the last 15 years, 10 years at least, since 2010, when I had the incident. And I've learned to keep my distance from these niggas. They're ruthless. And, there are going to be signs. There are always some signs that someone doesn't like you, but you might have ignored it. Maybe you didn't listen to the conversation enough. Maybe you just missed the comments that they said, the little comments. Maybe you didn't take serious what they were saying. I've learned you better take it very serious what these niggas are saying and doing. Because they're awful. They're deadly and dangerous. And, you just have to make sure that you know who. I'm closing some of these windows. This computer's getting loud. Close some of these windows because I don't know why I sit down and make this video, all these windows open. I need a new MacBook. I'll get something to do with all. I got too much stuff. This computer has too much stuff on it. I saw this morning, it broke my heart. I was laying in bed and I saw it popped up on my and I read that and this is heartbreaking. It's bad. I don't know why I can't go back to that. Here it is.
So apparent.
So it's I'm gonna post this $100,000 reward. Shot him in the head, then stomped him and kicked on him. Says a lot about who we are as a race of people towards each other. We will kill each other in a heartbeat without any regard. We don't care. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I know how these niggas get down. Now, some of y'all live in a fantasy world. And you're not taking life. You're not listening to what's being said in these incidents. Oh, something else was going on. Oh, this was that. Oh, it was that. There was something different. No, this was just a typical nigga hating another nigga over nothing. And if y'all don't pay attention, it's going to happen to you. That girl Robinson that was killed down in Kabul. All these, I can tell you, it's incidents over the years that made the news and people that I personally, in my own experiences, being around these hateful ass niggas. And they will smile at you, get in your car, ride with you. And the first opportunity, the first chance they get, they will kill you. And they don't care. They're not your friends. And people don't understand that. They my friends. I'll be like, oh, here we go with this bullshit. You don't know these niggas ain't your friends? You can't see how they talk about you behind your back and to your face. You don't see how they mistreat you and say something. You don't see how they don't invite you to certain things. You invite them to places where they don't invite you no damn where. I've had my share of low-down, disgusting friends over the years who smiled in my face. I don't want them niggas around me no more. Everybody, we gonna be friends. No, we ain't. I don't do that friendship mess. That friendship mess is like that. That's like a bad word to me. Because they always turn. Because they can't help themselves because black folks are so filled with envy, jealousy, and hate. It is the truth. It's something our culture has to deal with that we're not dealing with. And some of y'all live in a fantasy world. I've had friends, they be hanging out and stuff, and I say, okay, I don't want to hang out with y'all. Y'all have fun. These are friends. I just hanged in later, a few months later. I said, what happened to the group of people you were hanging out with? Oh, this happened, that happened. I said, well, you didn't see it? I saw it coming. I had a friend who was hanging out with some associates of his friends. They gave him some pills or something. He passed out on this club floor and had a winter convulsion. And they were laughing about this shit. And when I got to the club, I had missed all this. And he was like, I don't feel good, I need to go. But see, I didn't know what had happened. He said, I need you to take me home. They were trying to keep him out their party. He said, you want to go home, so I'm ready to take his ass home. I just walked in the club. I promptly put that drink down and said, come on, let's go. I don't give a fuck about these clubs. I don't give a fuck about them damn niggas. And I politely took him and put him in my car and took that nigga home. But I didn't learn it later on that they gave him something that caused him to have convulsions or something. He fell to the floor. And they laughed about this later. I didn't find it funny myself personally. I don't do drugs. Somebody hand me some pills, I ain't doing shit, especially in no damn club. But them niggas laughed about that shit. That boy was sick for days behind this. And I asked him afterwards, I said, remember I told you why I don't like friends and why I try to keep my distance from people? This is why. This is why. They were never your friends. And they laughed about this shit. Anyway. Do what y'all want to do. Because y'all niggas, y'all just determined y'all going to hang around. I like to be around black folks. I want to live in a black neighborhood. I want to live out there. I don't want to see you niggas. I don't. I've lived in black neighborhoods. No, thank you. I'll drive by them now. That's a nice neighborhood over there. Keep rolling. Put your foot in the accelerator before we get shot over here. I don't have to live around you niggas. Take it any way which way y'all want, because I get sick of dealing arguing with y'all about this shit. You niggas are deadly and dangerous and foolish and stupid. I'd say hello and goodbye. No, I don't want to live in no black neighborhood, all black neighborhoods. No, thank you. Been there, done that. You could write a whole horror movie about it. No need to go back there. But anyway, I just wanted to share that With you all that time out the world, I sure wish I knew where that nigga was. I'd go chase his ass down. Hey, there he is right there. I'm sure he's someplace lawyered up, trying to figure out. He might have fled the country. Who knows? They'll get him. We ain't gonna be able to run forever. They will get him. Anyway, today is February the 9th. The year is 2022. It's about to rain today. Y'all see the little doggies out there? I got them outside. Y'all can't see them out there. They out there quiet today. Yeah, they out there quiet. Much better sit their asses down out there. They out there quiet. I put them out there on the porch this morning. I was sick of their asses running around. I'm about to take them outside after they didn't. For some reason, they don't like this damn dog food. We them third different type of food. They're like, we don't like this shit. So I don't know what to do. They were eating it at first. Now they don't like it. So may have to. What I might do is scramble an egg and mix it in with them so they can eat it because they didn't eat none of that food yesterday. And they don't like it. I don't know why, but they don't particularly care for it. It's kind of weird. Anyway, today is Thursday. It's February 9th, the year 2023. I look forward to reading you all's comments. I'm out of here. And enjoy the rest of this beautiful, cloudy, wet rain. I need to go to Jamaica. I need a vacation. I'm out of here. Bye.